streaming live from my PS4 as usual. We're going to be streaming some No Man's Sky today with the update 1.21 Pathfinder update, which includes land vehicles, new vehicle classes, multi-tool classes, a new trader which includes blueprints and, you know, the like for new blueprints for weapons and stuff like that. New parts for bases and whatnot, and a lot more visual upgrades, a new photo mode, and we'll see what else they gave us here. A new permadeath mode for an extreme challenge, it says here. All progress wiped upon death. Face the risk of permanent character death with the increased hazards and dangers of survival mode gameplay. So pretty much survival, but with permadeath. So right now I'm going to jump into creative mode and check that out and see what we can build, see what there is new to build. And let's dive into some No Man's Sky. I know y'all are waiting for that multiplayer update just like me. When that comes out, we'll all be exploring the galaxy together, yo. Shout out to No Man's Sky and their crew. Only 11 people made this game, and now there's a lot more people working on it, so you could expect more and better things to come. So, to all the haters that hated on this game day one, just give it time, yo. It's better than some of the other games out there that still in beta for the last 4 years and not worth your money, trust me. See if the load times are different. I mean, I'm not using a PS4 Pro, but launch PS4 here with 12,000 hours on my console, so yep, 12,000 hours on my launch console and it's still working. It's not making a single noise because I cleaned it the other day. Shout out to my wife. We was both going in on that thing, yo, and pulled out like 3 inches of dust. It was ridiculous. Visuals look good. Alright, so we have an update notes here. Another little thing they added is the notes for the update when you log into the game, which wasn't present before, so it's nice to see that they're actually putting these up in here. Shout out to the people at No Man's Sky for taking the time to throw this up into the game. Shows that they're actually listening to the community and reading through the forums and seeing what they need to do to make this game a lot better of an experience for everyone. So, as you can see, planetary vehicles, base sharing, improved visuals, ship class weapons, weapon classes, permadeath mode, exocraft races, so you can have races and share tracks to test the vehicles to their limits, which is pretty cool. New upgrades, survival mode rewards, so there's new trophies and milestones for greater challenges for y'all who have 100% of the trophies. Might be time for you to blow the dust off that disc, or, you know, re-download the game and see if you got what it takes to complete these challenges. And photo mode here, base improvements for new stairs and biodomes, shot for building parts, discovery page, low flight enhancements, that's what's up. Improved ship landing, that's good news. Difficulty, all modes have been rebalanced, so that's good news. In survival mode, destroyed ships can crash land on nearby planets, that's what's up. Skippable journey milestones, rename your belongings, ship, exosuit, etc., quit to mode select, and more. Alright, so everything that we've been asking for has been implemented into the game thus far. Like I said, multiplayer, wink wink, is going to be probably on its way. Enable base sharing. Oh yeah, we're going to definitely do that. Alright. Yeah, the visuals definitely look nice. Alright, so you can see that your base is obviously highlighted as a green star now. I think. Oh wait, no. That's one of those things I put down. Alright, so this is a base I created when I first had the update for base building. You can see it's just a simple design of cylinder structure with ladders and whatnot. Temperature levels stabilizing. Alright. So here's the interaction for the teleporter. Now I haven't been able to go to another planet and build another base over there. So can't really see if you build a base here and then travel to another base would work. Now you can see right here that the way I had this work, I mean I was trying to make it align properly, but it'll do for now. This is just a custom mode. I should have created another one, but
temperature levels stabilizing.
alright, so these are the new exocrafts they got here. Alright. Check it out. Ah, very cool. Very, very cool. L2 to retract, go reverse. Use the left analog stick to go forward. R stick to turn around, obviously. The controls are very nice. Feels kind of similar to the way you would control, I don't know. I wish there was a strafe left and right, but not too worried about that. I mean, this is a hover bike type thing, so I mean, at least for this aircraft, just left and right strafe would be pretty cool. But I mean, I've been only gaming for 27 years, so I mean, I'm just saying something that would be pretty nice and easily implemented into this as a cool little feature for this vehicle in particular. Left and right on the stick. Like I could go forward and backwards, left and right. You know, just a strafe would be pretty cool, at least for this particular vehicle. Nonetheless, though, it's very nice. Oh, and you can jump with that. Very nice. So you can jump with the vehicle. Destroys objects. That's nice. So I wonder if there's a hover. So you can't go through trees. Yeah, a strafe would be amazing. Alright, so square, you just easily jump out just by pressing the square button.
Hey, what mode you playing on?
I'm just playing creative mode right now. I just finished downloading the update, so I'm just checking it out. I really like this vehicle. It's pretty cool. I do wish this vehicle in particular did have a left and right strafe, since it is a glide, you know, a hover. I'm holding R3 down, but I don't know what R3 is doing here. R3 is to dismantle, acceleration. Alright, fusion engine. What can I build here? Signal booster, mining laser, mounted cannon.
Technology installed.
Okay.
Technology installed. Technology installed.
So they added a new currency as well. It seems like they have nanite clusters, which is pretty cool. Let's see what we got here. Alright, so that's it for now. Alright, so we got canvas. Triangle will change your weapon. Ooh, mining laser. Square again, jump out. Keep forgetting about that.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Alright, L3 is the scan. Now, I want to boost with this, but for some weird reason I can't boost. I don't know why. Maybe R3 would be the acceleration. Yeah, this vehicle definitely needs a strafe. I mean, it is a hover vehicle, but I mean, it's whatever. They could update that easily. They've given us everything that we've been asking for so far, except for multiplayer, so I'm not too salty. Nor do I hate the 11 people that went through the painstaking process of building this game, especially after their studios got flooded and they had to go and recreate everything all over again, you know, and then had to deal with the lawsuit. So, I mean, shout out to Hello Games. I really do wish I could change the camera pan. Camera pan would be nice. Oh man, just hire me as a quality assurance tester, Hello Games. I would make your day. You would love me.
Technology installed. Technology installed.
Alright. So R3 I'm guessing is just the horn. L1 would be boost. Alright, we found the boost button. Yeah, they need to change the camera angle or something. Can all vehicles jump though? Yes, they can. They definitely need to change the camera. Is there a way to go and do that in the options though? Let me see. Options. Graphics. Motion blur. Flight controls. HUD. Redeem bonus content. No. Base sharing is on. Sensitivity. Is there any way to change the camera view? Flight controls, vehicle controls, boost, switch mode, exosuit, scan turn, HUD, touchpad, no, that wouldn't work. Down on the D-pad, no, left and right. Up on the D-pad would work. If you put up on the D-pad as change the camera angle, or at least make it go out like, you know how GTA is when you hit the touchpad, and then you got
What
like...
does that glass dome thing do? It looked like you could grow stuff in it.
That's a biome. Yeah, it's probably like a glass house, greenhouse, sorry. So I'm just testing everything out. Just like, you know, going through a first playthrough. This is my first time playing the update. I just finished installing it. Just got back from taking care of taxes and shit. Oh my god, long day. But yeah, this vehicle is pretty cool. Slow, very durable it seems like. So here, I'll go and check that out for you right now. Let's see, where are we at? Containers, no. Structures. Alright, they added new lights. That's pretty cool. Farming. Okay. Oh, so you can actually farm Gravitino orbs. Oh, this is amazing. So pretty much everything in the game that you could go and collect as a material can be farmed, pretty much, and grown in your own environment, which is pretty amazing. Obviously, you would have to have the biome necessary to grow it, you know, but... Alright, so tech here, message module, you can leave messages and stuff. Beacon, save point, signal booster, landing pad. Communication station, health, shield. Alright, that's done with that. Decoration. Alright, so they added some more stuff here. Very, very cool. Like, if they add multiplayer to this, this game would sell like hotcakes right now. That's all they need to do is just add multiplayer, and then boom, everyone's gonna be happy. Happy campers. That's probably gonna be like the next thing they're gonna be releasing. Alright, let's check out what you were talking about with those biomes. Hold on, specialist. Exocraft terminal. So you would need this to actually...
Temium 9.
Let's see. Science, alright, agricultural. So everything that you need to go and research stuff would probably be in these terminals here. Room parts. Alright, hollow door. So you don't have to have a regular door now, you can have a hollow door, which is pretty cool. What's this? Galactic Trade Terminal? Did it have an elevator? No, no elevators. Alright, so this isn't a... which is perfect for cultivating a wide range of botanical materials. Alright, so pretty much, yeah, this is where you're going to be growing stuff. A viewing sphere. Oh, interesting. So it's like an observatory, so I could go and put an observatory up over there if I wanted to. That's pretty cool. I'll put one up there. How would I get in here though? I would have to build a hollow door, wouldn't I? Yes. Alright, let's try the hollow door. Oh, so you press down on the D-pad to summon your exocraft modem. Alright, I see here. Alright, so you could choose which one you want to summon to. Okay. Nice. Alright, so they got these corridors curved now. Added a lot more, because there were only these here before, and then they added these, which is nice. What's this here? It's the frame. Right? Did they just add the frame itself? So that would be like a silo or something, huh? How do I deconstruct? L2 and then X. There we go. So this would just be pretty much for decoration. Alright. These guys scoping me out. They're just stalking me. Wonder if that's a real player. You're landing on my landing pad, huh? What do you want from me? I ain't got nothing here. Nothing to see here. Move along, people. Alright. Where's the
Is Temium 9 growable now?
I'll check for you in 2 seconds. Sorry, I'm still getting the hang of all this stuff. Put that there, and we'll find out for you in 2 seconds. So let's see what we got here. Farming, Tamium 9. So we got Dicotyl, Puffball, Thamium 9. I don't know. Maybe Thamium 9 might not be farmable. Maybe only the stuff that's really hard to get. Thamium 9 is easy to get. All you do is go into outer space and shoot the asteroids. Am I correct, right? That's how you would get Thamium? Harvest of copperite, gravitino balls, mordorite crystals. I wouldn't know what this gives you. Pearl orbs. So albumin pearls you get from that. We're gonna grow one of everything and just see what they all do. That'd probably be the best way to do it, right? Limit reached. What's that mean? Alright, so we're gonna build another biome. Limit reached. Oh, that's what it means. The limit reached, meaning that I can't build no more. Alright, this big square room is gonna go. I don't know what I was building here. I was just testing out the limit, I guess, and seeing how many pieces I could build maybe at that time. Because I was kind of upset on how much you could build in one location. I really wish there was no build max cap size or whatever you want to call it. There was no cap to how much you could build. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. But pretty much, yeah, if there was no cap for, you know, the amount you could build, that would be amazing. But then again, you know, they gotta make it small. I mean, did they make it bigger to the area that I already had it on? It doesn't seem like it. It seems like it's within the same exact area that I had.
On survival, it's a chore, lol.
Oh yeah, survival mode. This is creative mode. You know, it's gonna be easy on creative mode. You just go and pick it and build it. This is gonna be 10 times easier. You know, on survival mode, it's just gonna be a joke and a half. You gotta go and procure everything, obviously. You know, and then finding those parts. I mean, you would have to travel across from one part of the galaxy, I'm pretty sure, to another part of the galaxy, and then you gotta go and refill your ship's energy and all that stuff. You know, it can be tedious, but I mean, that's the whole point of the game. You know, you put your money into it, you're paying for it, and you're getting your money's worth. You're gonna actually get your money's worth by having all this stuff. This is what I said when I first played the game. It was like, you have this huge galaxy to explore, right? Which is fine, but you have nothing to do with this stuff. But now they're giving you stuff to do with everything that you can procure from the galaxy, which is amazing. So, you know, going around and farming, you know, the planets and stuff in the galaxy is not going to be like that bad anymore, because you're going to be able to go and make something out of the stuff you're gathering now, you know, which is a great thing. Definitely going to be worth it. So, in my opinion, I think it's going to be worth it. Alright, so wait, what we got here? I forgot what we were building. We had this, right? Was I building that? L3 for more info. Alright, I think I was building... No, that's the last thing I built, the corporate orb. Gravitino orb. That there, that there, and that there. And you still have slots for 3 more things, so. Now, my question is, how long will it take for this stuff to grow? Is there any way to speed up the cycle of it growing? I mean, obviously, you could do that in Minecraft and whatnot with using bone meal and stuff like that by throwing the bone meal on the plant and making it grow faster. Maybe we could see something in the future updates where, you know, you can make these things grow quicker by adding certain chemicals or materials to it. Hydroponic tray, self-contained growth system for indoor cultivation of agricultural crops. Alright, so I don't think I could use this in here. I think this is part of the old update.
Sorry man, your chat is real slow.
Don't worry about it. I made it so that way it's not, my stream is intended more for the viewer to have less buffering instead of chat delay. I'm not a professional streamer, nor do I intend to be, but yeah, I apologize again. But usually when I come out with new updates for games and stuff like that, I like to at least have what games I do play and I do stream you know, people who do go on my channel, my subscribers or whatnot, my viewers, to come in here and be like, all right, yo, let's see what Killer Pete's doing. Check out to see what game he's playing, because usually most of the time I'm just playing one game, and that's Final Fantasy 14, yo. And yeah, people don't like watching me play Final Fantasy 14 day in, day out. Not to mention I already done almost everything in that game, so there's not much for me to do. So this stuff, I don't know if I could put in here.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like I can do that. I might have to put it in a separate type of building. Let me see if there's a way I can do that. This structure seems new. Where's the door at? Parts, give me that door.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
I saw some really cool structures, but I'm thinking you're gonna have to build them from scratch or something. Maybe. Yeah, you would have to build them from scratch. Is that snap grid? No, it's not. Alright, so I'll hold triangle, left stick to rotate. Can't rotate that. Oh. I wish they had snap gridding. They don't have that. If you ever played Halo Forge mode, yeah, I'm a huge Halo Forge mode fan. For some weird reason, it snaps on there though. Is it because I'm aiming at that? Alright, there we go. Maybe I gotta have the cursor. Alright, there we go. Now we figured it out. So snap grid, you just pretty much aim at the circle area and it snaps on. Alright, that's cool. And let's see what parts we can get here. Oh, I saw glass. So you got banners now. That's pretty cool. Room, cuboid rooms. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, I got you. That's a roof cap. What else we got here? Oh, so you can build the foundation too. Make it easier for you to snap grid stuff. Alright. So certain parts can't be formed together. Solid cube, glass, cuboid room. Oh, I see. So you would use this to create the glass house rooms. Alright. Oops, delete that.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Ooh, no, 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 no. Player inside object, okay. Trying to rotate this, but it won't let me rotate. I really wish it was L1 R1 or R2 L2 or something. Cause I mean, invalid position though. They need to make it so that way I can rotate that thing with L2 R2 or something, because it feels like the rotating doesn't work well. I don't know, it might just be me. Because I'm just sitting here not even on an object and I should be able to rotate it. I'm holding triangle and using the left stick. I know how to use a controller. Alright, well, they still didn't fix that. Alright, let's go to door. Room parts, put that there. I like the hollow door though, that's pretty cool. It looks pretty cool inside the glass house. Alright, so that's pretty cool how you could do that. I see what they did there. It's pretty much like Minecraft, but once you piece it together, it makes it hollow on the inside, which is nice. You got hollow cubes. Get away from my face, mother... As for that, though, I mean, what can you really build with that? Would that just be a wall? Alright, let's try this racetrack thing, though. Toggle torch. Whoa, whoa. Oh, it's my flashlight. Okay. I was about to say torch. What the hell? Alright, so where's the racetrack? What is this? Exo race initiator. Alright, so we'll have the race initiator there. And how would I work on this? Edit track. Alright, sweet. Time exo trial initiating. Let's edit the track. Press triangle to drop checkpoints while driving. Oh, okay. I don't want to use this vehicle though. Can I use a different vehicle? They really need to have... Hold on. No, 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 no. How do I delete the checkpoint though? Is there a way I could select which vehicle I want to use? Clear checkpoints. Okay, so clear checkpoints from there. Okay. Edit track.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Don't want to use this vehicle though. Photo mode. Subspace radar. This is just a trial, just to see how everything's gonna work. I really wish I could pan my camera out though. Oh, I really wish that cannon blew open the freaking wall. Oh, dude. There's no way to take off that checkpoint too unless I go back. Sweet Jesus. I think it's the last vehicle that you entered is the car that you would use, right? Is that how it works? The exocraft? Let's try it. Alright, so we were in this one last. Let's go. We'll debunk that right now. We're gonna clear the checkpoints. And edit track again. This time, hopefully we're using the car, the exocraft that I... Yep. Alright, so last exocraft you use will be the one that you're going to be doing the edit track with. Alright, this one becomes a lot easier. I really wish you could pan the camera out though. But what do I know? How to go up there, right? Yeah, up here, up there. Do a cool jump down this way. Make it go all the way around here. Right there. This way. You're gonna get lost there, so hold on. Make sure it's visible. There we go. It's visible. This way. Hop in there. We'll make it go up the top of that. Yeah, alright, though. There. Drop it there. I really wish there was a stray for the hover. There's gotta be a stray for the hover. At least the hover. I mean, if they made a stray for this hover vehicle, then no one would use the other one, so it would be favorited. But still, come on. Come on. Alright, so that's stage 1. Let's try this race out. See how it works. so the checkpoints are clearly visible. Can't miss you. They should appear on your mini-map, or not your mini-map, but that little radar thing or that compass you got above there. Be nice if you had the marker. Now this is all stuff that can be put in a hotfix or a little patch. Now you can make some serious racing here. You can make the race go around the whole planet. I'm just making a simple race. I'm not going crazy here. I'm not doing what I did in Grand Theft Auto and made a 14-mile race on a bicycle. You know how many times I have to press that X button? Oh, wow. 89 seconds. That's not too bad. Alright, new record, yo. Good job. Good job. Alright, so right now I'm kind of bugging out. Was I bugging out for a second? Initiating race. That's kind of weird how the race initiated right there though. Like, as soon as I get on this thing, the race automatically initiates then, huh? So wait, what happens if I get off? I feel like you shouldn't be able to initiate the race unless you actually went on there and touched it and then wanted to initiate from that. But it's whatever. So yeah, you just get on here and then you can see how it's getting like kind of buggy right there. You see how like it sinks me into the platform and stuff. Make it so that way when I actually drive onto the thing, it doesn't start the race. In order for me to start the race, I should just, you know, get out and click this thing and then boom, it starts race. And then see how, look, 3, 2, 1, now I'm starting the race. Hold on a second. Am I in first person mode? What's going on here? How do I switch view? I'm scared. I broke the game. I broke it. What do I do? I can't even turn. I can't do nothing. I was stuck in first person mode. That's a bug. I just found a bug. Like, why do I always find bugs, yo? Seriously, I find bugs every time I play a game. Bugs, glitches, they love me. That was awkward though. Maybe because the way I had it initialized here, and I got out here. Let me double check to see if I can reenact that bug. And then go here. No, that wouldn't have done it. Hold on, let the race sink in. Alright, so... Wow. No, because it automatically ends the race. Alright, I did it again. I don't know how I did it, but I managed to reenact that bug. So hold the square button, hold the X button, keep holding the X button. Alright, so go into reverse, hold square. So I held back on the L stick. And X. Yeah, that happens every time. Alright. Well, dear Hello Games, if you ever see my video, this is a bug that you're going to have to fix because I can't control. I can only go backwards and forward. The only way to fix that is by leaving the vehicle and getting out and then going back in. try this one more time. Yeah, it's doing it again. Is it because I held down on the D-pad? I mean, on the L stick? Every time I hold down on the L stick, it does this. No, it didn't do it that time. Alright, so holding down on L stick while holding square. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Alright. Alright, so let me see if I could do a holding up. Hold up and square. Alright, so pretty much you holding the analog stick in any direction. Let me try left. Even though you can't go left or right. I'm going to try every direction. You holding the analog stick in any direction will probably initiate that bug while holding the square button. No, left didn't do it. Left didn't do it. I'll try forward one more time. Alright, so forward definitely did it. We're going to try square and hold left. 3, 2, 1. Hold left. And then that. I don't think it's left or right because you're not moving. I think it's when you're moving the vehicle in any direction and holding the square button causes that bug. Alright. That's forward and square. Again. Trying it again. Making sure that's it. No. Up and square. Is it because I have to wait until that blink? Maybe you have to hold it for like 3 seconds. Maybe they're fixing it while I'm doing it. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Alright. Alright, so holding down on the L stick definitely does it. And that's without a question. We're going to see here, because I mean, if I was holding down, it should automatically put, yeah. So holding down on L stick and square automatically puts you into that bug stage. Let me try up again. Maybe I gotta be moving. I wonder if it's because I clicked that in and it takes it away. Sorry, I'm testing bugs now. I shouldn't be doing that because I'm not getting paid for it. It's because I clicked it in the scanner, maybe? Alright, I didn't click the scanner in this time. I'm going to try it one more time and see if it does it. Alright, right on the stick and then square. Press the scanner. Yeah, so that's kind of buggy. It's not, I mean, you can't control the vehicle in any way whatsoever except for moving forward and backwards and jumping and maybe boosting, but still, that is kind of game breaking. And keep sinking in and out of that landing pad, so we're going to just double check. I'm going to hold the square button down just by itself this time. I hit the scan button, but I don't know if that'll desync it. Alright, no scan. Hold square. Alright, so holding square. Alright, let's move the camera stick. Move the camera stick. See if that does it. That does it too. So camera stick and left stick. Very buggy. Yeah, very buggy. I'm just gonna leave it as that. Oh well, looky here. In the time that it took me to go and build that racetrack, all this stuff grew. So I mean, you could tell that it doesn't take that long for this stuff to grow. Hazmat gauntlet required. So I have to go and build the hazmat gauntlet, huh? Okay, hazmat gauntlet. All of them need hazmat gauntlet. Okay. Let's go and build that. How do we do that? Touchpad, right? Exosuit. Where are we at? What do we got? Tech. No, no. Where would the hazmat gauntlet be? Would I need a blueprint for it? Might need a blueprint for it. I'm thinking a blueprint. Unless... Where would I get a hazmat gauntlet? Oh, that's a good question. I have no idea. Would I be able to build one though without a blueprint? Well, we got this glass room, might as well put some traders up in here, right? Let's see if we can get some traders up in here. Technology, no, terminals. Construction, terminal. Needs of builders and equipped with architectural engineering design software. Alright, so put one of those there. A skilled builder for operation. You can recruit builders in space stations. Okay. Let me see some here. Ah, so I can't do anything, so I have to recruit a builder. Let's see what else we got here. Agriculture, exocraft, terminal. Alright. Technician. What's this? Weapons, science. I think I'm definitely gonna need science. So I need to get my Corvax up, huh? Corvax controlled systems. So let's see here. Have one of those. Weapons, agriculture. And that's pretty much all the systems that I can build. Alright, so we're gonna need to get scientist, engineer. What are we gonna need for you? Technician. What are we gonna need for you? Farmer. And armor. Okay. Let's see what else they got here. Tech. It's all pretty much the same. Just decorations here. Alright, so let's go and recruit some people. try to figure out how we can get the hazmat gauntlets, but yeah, they definitely need to make us that way. That the race isn't initiated when I go into that thing. Test out that bug one more time, making sure it wasn't me. It only seems like when you initiate that, it has to be when you're in the middle of this race thing that it causes that bug to happen. They need to just take that away so that way you can't initiate the race from there and you have to do it from the terminal. That would make it easier. And it would probably delete that bug right off the bat. But let's go with my shit. Where's my shit? All the way up there. Let's try that summon that craft thing. Let's actually go up here. Alright, so I can't go up that stupid incline. It's not that bad. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Just debunking stuff, testing out the new update. Stream has DVR if y'all want to go and check out some of the stuff that I was looking at earlier. If not, feel free to ask your questions. Right now, I'm just going to go and try to make it to my ship and then recruit some people, help me build some things. I'm just going to park this right here. Or not. Oh. Hold on a second. Jetpack +1.
What's new?
A lot of things, yo. Oh, what's this? Life support. Might as well get that up. They pretty much added vehicles and some new building parts, visual upgrades, vehicle and weapon class system. So now your vehicles and weapons have classes, which is cool. Everyone's been asking for that. You can rename your exosuit, you can rename your ship, you can rename your weapons now, like everyone's been asking. So, a lot of cool things came out of this update. 1.21, the Pathfinder update. Where's my ship? Over here? Let's go. This is creative mode. I'm just testing everything out. So far I found like one bug, one really great game-breaking bug. It just has to do with the race landing pad, or the race start pad, or whatever you want to call it. But I tested it a few times for like maybe 5 minutes in different sequences of button pressing and analog stick direction holding. So. No, don't land. Can't cancel that. I've been playing Grand Theft Auto lately, so. Alright, so they got this whole entire save thing going on now. Good stuff. L1R1, right? Alright, atmosphere interference as well. Space station. Where are we at? Still can't see my feet, but it's whatever. I wonder if I'm a Corvax though. Oh shit, space battle? Hold on. The Immortal Empire. Mink would be proud.
Is there any increase in maximum base proximity?
The proximity, yeah, I looked at that. I don't know, I didn't see an increase to the proximity. Also, the cap to how much you could build, I did not see a cap increase either, so. That was a very good question, and I was also wondering that myself. Last time, when they had originally updated for the base build, I was kind of upset to how much you could build and how big of the area you were able to build in. But for the most part, I mean, if you think about it, you got the whole entire galaxy to go and build a lot of bases, you know what I'm saying? So it's not too much of a big deal. But, I mean, if you come from a game like Minecraft and, you know, Ark Survival and 7 Days to Die and stuff, and you have that crafter's, you know, blood in you, and you just want to go build some crazy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm there with you on that one. I definitely want more building space. But, you know, not a lot of people care, you know, but I do. I just really, personally, I just want my multiplayer, yo. Give me co-op. I don't care if it's like 8, or you could just throw in 4-player co-op multiplayer and I will be happy. That's all I really want. Because right now you've given everyone that, you know, some of the things that they've been asking for on the forums and whatnot, so I'm kind of happy about that. But serious note, yeah, multiplayer all the way from now on. And this game is right where it needs to be. And then you can work on the increase on building size and whatnot. Cap increase to how much you can build, you know. But it's cool though because you get fast travels to and from bases, so you can go from one base to another base from halfway across the galaxy just by hitting a teleporter on your base, which isn't too bad or big of a deal, you know what I'm saying? So you could have one cool base and then immediately go and teleport to another really awesome looking base that's completely different from what you have. So it's not that big of a deal in my opinion. But you know, like I said. Now, somebody was saying Thamium. Do I have my ship? Hold on, I gotta check something here. What is this? What's we got here? Put all this stuff here. There we go.
Work, thanks, bro.
You're welcome.
Good stream.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Please don't hit the follow button. Please don't subscribe. Someone was asking if you could grow Thamium. Now with Thamium, oh, there's a space station. That's where we go. But yeah, I don't know if you could grow Thamium. Thamium 9, I mean, you could just go into outer space and shoot the asteroids, yo. They're everywhere, you know. Some asteroids will give you copper, some will give you iron, like you were seeing there. So I mean, Thamium 9, it's not really too much of a big deal if you can grow it or not. I mean, yeah, if you don't want to leave the planet ever, I mean, I can understand. It's whatever. Some asteroid systems probably won't have as much Thamium as you would like, but I mean, when you hit that asteroid field that does have all that Thamium, it's pretty much unlimited, so you don't really need to worry about that in a sense. But it's whatever. Alright, we're at our destination, and where's that? Let's see if we can actually get people here. Now, I've never recruited people or alien life forms to join my cause in NoMan'sSky yet. What is that? Copper? That's copper.
Can you drive land vehicles now?
Yes, you can drive land vehicles. There's 3 different exocrafts that you can drive. I will show you as soon as I go and figure out how I can get me these hazard gauntlets. Still trying to relearn how to play this game because it's been like 6 months almost. I totally love the feeling of docking into a space station still. It's pretty cool. But yeah, once they add multiplayer to this game, my heart will be filled with everything I wanted from this, and I'll be happy. And I'm pretty sure that they will have that eventually. Just give it time. Oh, we got a full house here, yo. Who wants to work for me? I demand a place on your throne world. Loper. No,
Okay,
that's what I
it's
want.
just updating for me, so I want to see what the vehicles look like.
Oh, Exocraft terminal built. Let's go. Alright, so I'm just recruiting some people right now, seeing if I get some stuff. I'll head back to the planet where my base is at, so you can check it out shortly. Armor, perfect, yo. We got like every single guy that I need right here. Relax, I'm an armorer, not an assassin. It's beautiful. You're hired. This is amazing. So easy.
And
Get your
if you
ass on
want,
the
you
planet.
can add me on PS4. My gamer tag is KyleMact19.
If you want, just shoot me a message, KillerP232, or send me a friend's request. I'm in the middle of stream right now, so I don't want to like interrupt y'all's viewing pleasure. You know what I'm saying? So if you want, just shoot me a message or send me a friend's request on PSN, and I will definitely accept that. Pledge allegiance. What's this? Distress signal coordinates. This guy doesn't seem like he wants to work for me, so.
I am also a YouTuber with 450 subscribers.
That's what's up. I'm not really like all about subscribers and all that stuff. I mean, if you subscribe, that's on your own free will. Because I've done something that you appreciated me for doing. But other than that, I don't really mind that too much. Oh, we got a builder. Let's go. Alright, let me talk to this guy and then that guy over there and then hit the other room and then I'll head back to the planet. What we got here? Nah, don't need nothing from you. You're good. I feel like I need to put my sensitivity up. Alright. What we got here? Nanite clusters. Alright, so this is the new currency that they added is the nanite clusters. So you could use the nanite clusters for trade with blueprints. Let's see what they got here though. Is it worth your time though? That's the question. Grenade intensity, blaze, javelin, damage, sigma. You can see now that like this is what they mean by class system. Like this one's blue, this one's red, this one's dark blue, gold. I mean, I guess that would be considered a class system then? Would that be considered a class system? I don't know. Ah, so here's your ranking too. And it shows you. Alright, so you got your rank system. Alright, that's cool. Everything's going where it needs to be. Talk to you when I get some nanites, bro. It's down this way. Can I go in here? Oh, I got that for you. Hold on. Take one of those. Take one of those. Oh, and you can stack, huh? Good stuff. How many
Is
can I
this
stack?
game finally worth the purchase, bud?
It's always been worth the purchase, man. In my opinion, like personally, me, I've always been about exploration, and this game has given me infinite exploration to a sense. You know what I'm saying? But as far as it goes, yeah, multiplayer is what would have made this game a lot better, in my opinion, since they did say it was going to be in the game in a way. In a way, I mean, it was clearly stated that he did say it was going to be. If I can only speak that language, I would be able to answer that question for you. Unfortunately, I don't speak German. Sorry. Alright, I think I came from that planet. No, undiscovered. Which planet did I come? Is that green marker right there, right? Yeah. Let's go.
Is it similar to Empyrean on PC?
I don't play PC, to be honest with you. I'm more of a console gamer. When it comes to PC games, the only PC games I ever played back in the day were Diablo 2 and Half-Life original. So, that's my days on PC.
I don't know.
Yeah, Diablo 1 and 2 and Half-Life. The only PC games I ever played besides World of Warcraft. And that was back in vanilla to like year 2, 3. But I didn't really play too much. My brother was more of a World of Warcraft player than I was. He was a retro pally, and he did a lot of Battlegrounds. Me, I'm more into Final Fantasy 14, personally. I love that game, but really fun. You know, I'm going to outer space, jettison around this planet, get there a little quicker, because 17 minutes isn't cut. It's not cut. 32 minutes. Why am I going up? What's going on?
Do you think a complete multiplayer experience would lead to anarchy and looting? Like Rust or something? Emoji pile of poop, emoji grinning face.
I mean, I don't know if this would like lead to like a Rust status. I mean, like you're talking like MMO, you know what I'm saying? This game isn't subscription based. If you make this game subscription based, a lot of people wouldn't even want to play it, you know? Look at some of the games that are subscription based. Not a lot of people play them still. Because they're subscription based. Oh, insufficient fuel. I gotta fill this thing up. Isn't that a beautiful thing?
Wait, is it multiplayer now?
No, it's not multiplayer. I wish it was. I'd be inviting all y'all to my planet right now and be racing around this world. If this was multiplayer right now, my dream would be coming true. I'd be my friend right now. I'd be right now in my game, and we'd be exploring the galaxy like a bunch of buffoons, crashing into each other's ships, you know, just being idiots, having a good time. Why is it still taking forever to get to my location? What's it doing this to me? What's going on? My ship's got a mind of its own. Stop. Woo. Getting dizzy.
Oh, they haven't it yet. I think it's always online, but everyone is playing multiplayer on their own.
It is online 24/7.
2499 for 3 months. Yes, it's worth what we get every month.
Everyone is on like this mega server, you know what I'm saying?
I just haven't played it in a while.
But you can't see each other. What they did add in this game though is the ability for each other to, like, if I was to go on your planet and see your base, I could literally see your base now. I could go and visit your base. I could leave you a message. So you could actually message each other now in this game, which is really cool. Now this is a base I built when the base update first came out. I've been dabbling here and there, so don't mind the mess. I've been trying to figure out how to get hazmat gauntlets so that way I could get these things. Can't take these things out without hazmat gauntlets.
Do you play this jam?
Wait, I got hazmat gauntlets? How did that happen? I got hazmat gauntlets? When did I get hazmat gauntlets? Hold on a second. I'm so confused. So confused. I don't know where I got hazmat gauntlets, but whatever. Well, I got these dudes here now. Maybe it's because I hired them I got hazmat gauntlets? I can't talk to you because my inventory's full? Alright, whatever. My inventory is no longer full. No free slots? Alright, discard. Don't need to worry about that.
Do you play Disc Jam because it's a free PS Plus game this month?
I downloaded it to my library, but no, I did not play it. I heard it was utter trash. And, yeah. I just looked at it and played the video.
What games do you have for PS4?
I have quite a lot. You would have to go into my trophy and compare trophies, yo. But most of them are just games they gave to you for free. The ones I did purchase are like Final Fantasy 14, 15, GTA 5, Destiny, which I stopped playing after I got my, well, after I finished the game and 100%ed it and got a platinum trophy and my 3 Outbreak Primes for all my classes and completed the hard mode raid on every single raid and whatnot, except for the next April update, which I'll probably
It's a
go
good
back
game.
into it, but I have a bunch of games, yeah.
Disc Jam.
I heard it was good, but at the same time, it didn't look like something I would enjoy. I mean, personally. Romer Geobay, an underground secure parking facility for the Romer Medium Exocraft.
Are you playing building mode? I
This
think
is
everything
creative
is
mode.
available free to use.
Okay. See, I wasn't sure because before I tried to grab the stuff inside here, and it said I needed the hazmat gauntlets. So I pretty much got the blueprint for that then. Like I said, I'm just testing this stuff out. I'm just testing everything that they put here. Somebody wanted to see the vehicles. I'll show you right now. Hold on. So you could create your own races. This is another thing. I'll show you a quick race that I built. This is a very simple race. You could literally build a race around the whole planet, yo. And you could have people come and visit your base, and you could have them test your race out. So, but I'll show you a race. This is one of the vehicles. Now, when you're doing the race, I'm going to give you a heads up.
How do you get the comments to speak live when streaming?
On PS4, there's audio sharing. You go to advanced settings and then do text to speech. But yeah, when you're doing the races, some people be like, oh, well, I don't want to use this vehicle. I want to use another vehicle. This is how that happens. You just simply exit and enter another vehicle. Now that I have this vehicle and I entered it, it's the last vehicle I went into. You just literally just go to the race and start the race over again using that vehicle. And boom. Now using this vehicle. And obviously that vehicle's in the way, but it don't matter. Oh, hold on, I gotta mod this thing out. Bypass chip, no. Hold on, here we go. Yeah. Getting this thing souped up. Let's go. So you can put mining lasers on your vehicles, on all of them, and you can also put weapons. So, this thing pissing you off. Press triangle, change your weapons. Unfortunately, you can't blow it up, but it's like whatever. But this is one of the new vehicles. So this is the race I created. Literally, this is a simple race. You can make it more extravagant. You can make it, you know, any way you want.
The cars are so slow.
You can make the cars faster, yo. Like how I just got those guys and I hired them to work for me. There's a person that can actually upgrade exocrafts and give you blueprints for faster exocraft. You know, you get boosts, higher speed and whatnot. So right now I have the base default for every vehicle. Like, this is creative mode. I'm testing the waters of this update. So don't expect like some end game build here. I'm just being real with you. Don't know what stopped me there. Oh wow, really? That thing did? So Antrium is an exotic now. So I see damage numbers. Was that ever there before? I've never seen damage numbers before. But yeah, this, I mean, there's different classes. Like there's common, there's rare, there's exotic, you know, like legendary. They have those type of class systems now available for your vehicles and your weapons. So the better the class, the better the vehicle will be. You know what I'm saying? Where the hell am I going? Am I going up? Yeah, I'm going up. So you can see I'm already like behind 69 seconds on my record. But like I said, this is just a simple race I created in like probably 3 minutes. Nothing too extravagant.
Or the hired aliens make shifts on base.
And boom, done. race stuff. And now, how I did this race, you could literally come to this planet, probably somewhere in this galaxy if you could find it, and see my base and try this race. Now this guy here, he's an exo. Let me see what he could do here for my exocraft.
I will add you on PSN later.
Alright, sounds good, yo. I'll accept your friend's request when I get it. The technician promises to give me an exocraft signal booster once I have built the roamer geo bay. So pretty much I have to go and build the stuff. Alright, so I go on and built it. Good. Here's the blueprint for the exocraft signal booster. Yada yada yada. Alright, so now I got the signal craft booster. Alright, that's not a big deal. I pretty much had that to begin with because it's creative mode and I already built it. Once we have the exocraft, we can map this planet, traveler. Alright, so pretty much you have new quests and missions by building these blueprints in a sense. So now you have like, thank you, I appreciate that. I should be hitting my 100 sub, so I don't know if you're that person that hit my 100 sub, but shout out to all y'all people who subbed to me, and thank you for 100. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Maybe, I don't know. I don't have anything to tell me of that. I'm gonna have to check on my YouTube later, but I'll definitely shout out on the YouTube, on the stream, and I'll make a timeline or something, or I'll put a comment down thanking the people who subbed. Let's see here. So I built that already, so that's done. Promised, yes, thank you. Alright, so that's obviously built already too, so you can just keep talking to him. So I have to give him... So I got an acceleration module. So there you go. Your vehicle's getting faster.
Can the crafter or the hired aliens make ships at the base?
There's blueprints for better exocrafts. As for this guy here, I do not know if you can get a better blueprint for that. Okay, open the network. I'll speed there now. I require this message. I must know what happened to those I left behind. Transmission tower detected. So right now I have to pretty much go to that transmission tower and then find something for him. You can see it's a timed event, so this is critical. I'm gonna have to get this done ASAP. We'll go check that out. Is there another way? You know what? Let's make another way. If there isn't a way, we make a way, right? Oh no, don't fall down. I really wish they had an elevator or something. Because I don't like that ladder. At all. And where's my shit? Is it up one more? Yeah, it is. Up, door. Where's my shit? Is it up one more? Hold on a second. I'm just gonna build a door here and then see if that works. Nope, that ain't gonna work. The only way to get there is there. Oh, that's screwed. That's screwed. Take this way. So I got a trader in here now, huh? Blueprint trader. Let's see what you got. Show me your blueprints, bro. Alright. So it seems
Pull
like
the new ladder over the bugged one.
The new ladder over the bugged one? Oh, so the ladders were bugged. I thought they were. So it looks like you have to buy these blueprints in order to actually use them.
Always helps.
I see. Alright. Alright, so if you're just playing and you're just building the base from scratch, that's obviously the case here. That works too. There we go. See it now. Like, there's another thing I didn't like about this. Like, you see how I tried to make the door? Like, nah. It took 30 minutes, took only 15 seconds almost. I love this game. Like, is it worth your money? Yeah, in my opinion, I still think it is. Regardless of what everyone says, even if they say, oh yeah, he lied to you, it doesn't have multiplayer. Like, multiplayer doesn't really make a game every time. I mean, in this case, yes, multiplayer would make it 10 times more fun. But still, this game is amazing.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
But hey, we got Mass Effect around the corner, guys, right? Come on now. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait for Mass Effect. Oh, yeah, I can't wait. I was in the top 1%. I think I was ranked like 6,000 in the world on N7 rating. By the end, even after all the missile launcher glitches, before the missile launcher glitch, I was like top 500 in the world, top 300 United States. That was before missile launcher glitch, though. Before. Alright, so we got... that's done with. And now we can head back, right? Good stuff. I really wish it was a third person for your ship. That would have been really cool. Photo mode while I'm in the ship. Oh, no way. That is so cool. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Can I see myself inside the ship? Really? You tinted the windows for a reason, didn't you? Oh, you mother lover, you. Sean Murray, you genius, you. You genius. Put tinted windows in for you. It shows an effect, but I don't see the effect now in photo mode. Now you add photo mode. I'm just saying, Sean. Hello. Hello, games. What's going on, guys? Photo mode. Enter, you know, the planet's atmosphere, the burning, the flames around my ship. Yeah. Where is it? Alright, exiting that. Just proving something. I just wanted to prove it. I did. You see the effect on my glass, right? Y'all see that shit. I wasn't tripping, right? Please hire me as a quality assurance tester, because I'm pretty sure y'all love me. Alright, so let's go talk to our engineer here. See if he could go and help us get our exocraft built up a lot better.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Oh man, that don't sound good. It sounds like you're about to commit suicide or something here. Jesus. Are you becoming a cyborg? Alright, so you could either tell him the truth or you could lie to him. I'm gonna be honest here and tell him the truth, because I mean, in all honesty, why would you lie? Oh, don't tell me. See, I should have lied to him. Oh wait, no, something good happened here. So he's reborn without attachment. I can now focus on what I must do. You will require a mining laser in the days to come. Build it and it will I will craft you a Nomad X. Oh, so you can get a better exocraft. Befitting of an acolyte of Null. Alright. Before I do, what is Null? I'm interested. Alright, let's do this. Even though we already have it built. Alright, so I got an exocraft plus 1 signal booster. That's good. Let's see here. Alright, so exocraft is part of this. That's good. I could dismantle that, right? And then put the plus 1.
Technology installed.
Alright. Oh, I think I deleted the wrong one.
Technology installed.
I don't need this stuff here. Let's get rid of it. So yeah, you can see here, this is the fusion engine. It's compact and it's common to all exocraft, but eventually you could upgrade it. Alright, let's talk to him and see what happens. Alright. That's the acceleration module right there. I'll just put the plus 1 on top of that.
Alert. Navigational data received. Temperature levels stabilizing. Technology installed. Technology installed.
Make sure your alarm's not on. This last time you had it on, it was like going off like 20 times at 1:30. Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, there's no way I'm driving there. I mean, I could, but... So yeah, it's gonna take you a while to get your thing upgraded, but dedication, determination. Oh wow, I did not see that happening. And now I'm stuck down here. Am I stuck down here? I'm stuck in a hole in this thing. How am I gonna get out of this? Grenade launcher. Did I even build one on my gun yet? Nope, not yet. Let's see, bowcaster. Oh man, I don't think I have it. Oh, I do. Good stuff.
Technology installed.
Alright, so we go up this way.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
I have to charge it, huh?
Temperature levels stabilizing. Temperature levels stabilizing.
That should be big enough of a hole for me to get through. That's what she said.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Alright, we out. Good stuff. Where's that ship at? Let's go. I don't know, it seems to have gotten a little bit faster. Probably not as fast as some people would like it to go, but... Band. I love the photo mode. Some detail is, yeah. I feel like I need to raise up the sensitivity, even though I think I have the sensitivity up max. Sensitivity, move and look. Everything got reset. Control vibration screen filter. What's that? Vintage, vibrant, fog, amber, classic, stock, artistic, contrast, isolation, fall. So they got like almost 13, 14 different types of filters. Vintage. So this is vintage, huh? Oops. Vibrant. I like the filters, yo. Oh man, this brings me back to those old classic 1950s space TV shows. Black and white, yo. Good stuff. I like it. Yo, these filters really make it fun. Amber. Alright. Classic. Oh, hey, what's going on? I mean, if you get tired of looking at the same thing over and over again, just throw on one of these filters, yo, and you'll be looking at the same thing over and over again in a different filter. Stock? It actually looks very good. I mean, I'm just sitting here looking at white, though, but, like, I'm looking at the contrast of black and white and the shade and the light and everything. Looks really nice. Wow, trippy, yo. This is like some shit out of Predator. Oh, man. Come on, let's do it. What are you waiting for? Right here, kill me. Who are you? Yeah. Get the hell out of here. Green. It's kind of pale. That's alright. It's not too bad. So far, I'm liking that other one, though. Contrast. Wow. Yeah. Whew, trippy. Alright, we're going to turn that off because people who are epileptic can definitely not have a good time with that. Isolation. That's cool. I like that. Wow. No way. So it just shows the color through the laser beam. That is trippy, dude. What the fuck? I like that. That's pretty cool. Fall. Yeah, it definitely feels like fall, yo. I can tell you that much. Fall and winter. And filmic. That looks pretty cool, that filter right here. That looks very nice. I don't know what's up with that filter though. Just like everything seems more vibrant, like the detail in the background. Draw distance doesn't feel that bad with this filter in too. Shadowing looks a lot nicer too with this. We need to go to a planet that's a lot greener and has more color than this though to try out these filters. Retro. Whoa. Whoa. Metal Gear Solid 5 night vision goggles, yo. Let's go. Snake. 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 The monolith, you bastard. Got a minute and 30 seconds. Sitting here messing with filters. I got time the event going on here. What the fuck? Viewer discretion is advised. Peggy 18. You leave shaken by your experience. I totally do. I feel something right behind me, breathing, watching. When you turn, it is gone. Slender Man. Slender Man, where are you? What do you want from me? Whoa! Hey there, buddy. I barely see you. Gather 2 more. Alright. Hold on, can we go into photo mode with this? Oh no, change settings, hold on. Density, fuck, density. Wow, cloud level. Time of day. That is so cool. Lens. Field of view. Very cool. Yo, their photo mode, 2 thumbs up so far. I mean, despite the fact that some of the detail, you know. I like that. It's really cool. Figure. I like that. Whoa! Alright, hold on. I need to turn that filter off. Retro and default. Oof. there was something on the planet. I was about to say, yo, somebody summoned a spirit bomb or something, you know? That would have been cool. See, that's what they need to do, though. The people that work with, over at Bandai Namco need to meet up with Hello Games and just be like, Dragon Ball, meet Hello Games and No Man's Sky. Dragon Ball, No Man's Sky. Make those two make a baby, bro. Best game ever. Like Super Saiyan, just take off this planet, bro, and just start brawling in outer space with somebody. Yeah, that's where it's at. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all anyone needs to say. Dragon Ball Z meets No Man's Sky. Game over. Oh no, my base is destroyed. Alright, we're gonna hand in this one quest right here, and to avoid any more spoilers, could probably end the stream right here. Thank you, Traveler, for this thing called the Followers of Null Heretics. Accept the blueprint. Alright, so if you want to get more or new different types of exocrafts, I mean, there's only seems to be like 3 right now. There probably more in the future, but as far as it goes, just in regular gameplay, continue to do the missions for this guy and you'll get new exocrafts, blueprints, and upgrades for your exocraft. But you gotta find the guy, you gotta go to the space stations and hire the builder, and then you're good. So, but as far as it goes, this is going to be Killer P232 signing out. Thank y'all for tuning in. I don't know if I hit 100 subs, but if I did, yo, definitely shout out to everyone who subbed. And this will be a 100 sub stream. And before I do end this, I'm going to show y'all a bug that I found while I was streaming a little bit earlier. In the stream, actually, it was just a little bit before this, but start this race. Now, I don't know if it happens with every vehicle, but alright, I held up on the L stick and press the square button. Alright, didn't do it there. I'll hold down on the L stick and press the square button. Or hold the square button. See if it still does it. Because it was that one vehicle. I don't know if it does it with this one. It seems to be that one vehicle in particular. Yeah, it's definitely that one vehicle in particular. It has to be that one vehicle. Yeah, it's got to be that one vehicle. Try one more time. I held it down a little bit longer. Yeah, it's the vehicle. It's the vehicle that causes that bug. Alright, so exit that. And we'll go and try this vehicle again. I want to try on the Colossus. You know the Colossus is stupid to racing, but I feel like this vehicle here causes a camera bug, which makes you go in the first person and you can't control the vehicle. You can only go, well, you can only go forward and back, but let's see what happens. It's got to be the vehicle. Should have tried. You know, I should have tried with the camera stick as well. Because last time I did it was with the camera stick. No, it's not working now. Maybe they fixed it. Maybe it fixed itself. It wasn't because I was in motion before. Sorry, when I encounter a bug, nope, there it is again. So you have to be able to move. Like I can't turn. I can only go straight or forward or back. Forward or backwards. I can jump and stuff. Boost. But alright, let's try the other vehicle. Do that. I want to make sure it's just not that vehicle itself, because if it is so far, it seems like it might be. But Start race.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Alright, wait for the timer to go down. Move, hold square, and run down on the L stick.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Might just be that vehicle. Alright, I held it for a longer period of time. I'm pretty sure it's just the vehicle.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
It seems like it's just the vehicle.
Temperature levels
Yeah.
stabilizing. Temperature levels
Definitely just the vehicle. So the, I don't know exactly which one that is, but... Which one is this? That's just a callback. So crap, can I rename it? Let me try the Colossus. How's it out of range? Where is it out of range? There we go.
levels stabilizing.
Also, another thing I wish they could do is give you the ability to pan your camera out. Alright, so tried every vehicle. Let's try this one, right? Oh, don't edit. Race.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
It seems like it's only going to be that one vehicle. I mean, you already see the things glitched into the thing, so...
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Yeah, it's definitely that one vehicle. I'll hold forward and do it that way.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Yep, it's definitely that vehicle. So that one vehicle in particular, you can get stuck in first person mode. It's not that much of a game breaking bug, but it is breaking to the point where the only way to get out of it is you gotta, like, just retry this, just to make sure it's just this vehicle and I'm not crazy.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Temperature levels stabilizing. Temperature levels stabilizing. Temperature levels stabilizing. Temperature levels stabilizing.
Trying to figure out what's causing that
Levels
glitch.
stabilizing.
I don't know if it's because of the platform. I don't know what's causing that. I want to see if it's just because I'm holding down on the L stick and then square. Up on the L stick and square. And rotating the camera stick. Oh, restart.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
So I rotated the camera there.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
It seems to happen very so often, but I don't know. Based on timer? Is it when initiating race is up? Is it due to the fact when the pad is actually glitching in at that thing? Trying to calculate exactly when that glitch is going to cause. It doesn't seem to be happening as much anymore. I feel like the more I do it, the more they'll notice the bug. Fix it, hopefully. It hasn't happened again, so that's a good thing. I could sit here for hours doing this. I need to stop. When I encounter a bug though, I tend to just get fixated by it. I don't understand what's causing it though. I'm trying to reenact it over and over again. It hasn't happened again since that one time. I wonder if it's a certain amount of time after the initiation. Let's find out. Initiating race, race is initiated. HUD goes away. Now try it. Sound effects are starting to bug out too. Sound effects definitely sound like it's bugging. Yeah, sound effects are bugging. So whatever I was doing is also causing the sound effect glitch. Something that I'm doing is causing that shit too, dude. So you can hold the square button while you're shooting the laser and leave the thing, and it'll still shoot the laser as well. Okay. Very buggy. I'm trying to break this game right now, just by doing this bug over and over again. I'm trying to recreate this one bug and it's just causing more bugs. They need to add a strafe for this one vehicle in particular. Just saying. This is gonna be my last attempt because the game's definitely bugging out right now. Oh, and I did it again. I don't know why. My last attempt has happened to be the one button that fucking glitches. Is why. Alright, so I was able to reenact it even after like 20 more attempts. Oh, the fixation, it won't stop. And there it goes again. Alright, we'll end it on that note. Alright, so you have a log here as well. Shows you your journey ahead here. Milestones, Pathfinder, obviously. Gag, Keen, and Corvax. It tells you your ranking with them as well. That's good. Page sharing on, and you can quit the mode select, which is a good thing. And that's the end of this stream. Hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned next time where I might play another awesome game you guys might enjoy. Killer P222 sign.